Welcome to your first feature match of YCS Japan Osaka we're going to be covering here. And this is actually going to be a pretty sad feature. This is going to be Toon FTK essentially against Toons. We're going to start off with Toon Bookmark here. We're going to be starting off and resolving this. This is why this deck is going to be incredibly broken. I hope you do enjoy the cheesiness of this. We're going to get our field spell, probably one of the most broken cards within this deck. So we're going to go ahead, trigger our field spell, which will go ahead and get us a free search, which gets us into the Funny Bunny itself, which, don't you love being able to reset resources? We're going to go ahead and Bunny do its thing to attempt to rotate. We'll go ahead and bring it on back here. As you saw it swap on out, which will now place us into a search here, which is even better. God. So now that we've started with the most basic essential combo here, we're going to go ahead and get our secondary search here, which should go ahead and bump our field spell to get another field spell, which will allow us effectively another future search, which is why this card is so good. So you're going to see the Toon player debating here with how they want to attempt to do this. It's also crazy it's taken 3 minutes in real time here just to Bunny, rotate Bunny, resolve 2 searches, and rotate field spell just to be able to do this. You'd think that this FTK wouldn't be that complicated, but it really is. So going ahead and verifying here and getting our next search, we're going to go ahead and get the Comic Hand monster. We're going to go ahead and reveal the Bikuri box little Toon here. It's going to go ahead and come on down. We're going to go ahead and see the Comic Hand being our extra piece of the way here. We're going to go ahead and tribute off, which should get us access into another Toon monster. You're going to see the Dark Magician coming down here. The Toon Dark Magician should have the ability to extend into another piece here, or we could go demod if we really wanted to and go down Dark Eradicator, which would be really funny. But we're going to go ahead and see the pitching here. I'm going to go ahead and warp it on out so it becomes a new monster effectively. We're going to go ahead and get the Toon table of contents out of the deck. All right, so we've got the Universal Searcher ready to go, and basically this is where all of the fun begins. Also, the fact that the opponent has no hand traps here is even more crazy to be looking at, just having no response from the opponent. So we are going to go ahead and see a Link 2 coming out here. And you can see in the extra deck, we've got all the pieces. We're going to go ahead and make the little bookkeeper. This guy is so good. All right, so go ahead, and looks like the Bikuri box is going to allow us to do, or we're going to go ahead and do the fusion here by tucking back the 3 resources. I think they're just debating which 3 they want to tuck back here to make the blue eyes. Oh, okay, we're not going to commit to the blue eyes yet. Okay, we're correcting zones here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make the fusion here. So this is where we're going to get the Blue Eyes Ultimate Toon Dragon. This thing also has the ability to recur back a resource from the graveyard, but I feel like they kind of did this out of order. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up here because our resources don't go, they have to be shuffled back in to do the fusion summon. All right. This is a lot of work just to get FTK'd, man. All right. We're going to go ahead and slam down the Toon table to get the search here in a second because thanks for cutting my deck. I'm just going to go ahead and activate the Toon table. Oh my god, he actually did the Toon table immediately afterwards. Ah, so good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and search for our other field spell. Go ahead and rotate field spell. Alright. We can go ahead and field spell trigger to search. This should be our last iteration of search off of this. Go ahead and get our last piece up and running here. Alright. We'll go ahead and we're going to trigger our next part of this effect. Alright, yep, we're going to go ahead and get our search into the Toon. So we search for the Millennium Eyes. We go ahead and get the search for this. We get to go ahead and look at the opponent's hand. We know they have a Ghost Ogre, which is very interesting. So now we can go ahead and actually ping the Ghost Ogre here. And also, this is a mirror match, so we'll go ahead and take out the Ogre. We don't want the opponent to be able to Ogre any important part of our FTK, which the fact that, we just get this ability to do so is really good. So we'll go ahead and blink out the Blue Eyes Toon. Blue Eyes Toon gets the ability to bring back the Toon table. All right, we'll go ahead and get back our free resources here. Toon table contents, going ahead and getting our search again. We'll go ahead and get a Dark Magician loaded on up here. All right, go ahead and do the shuffle. Go ahead and trigger the good old bookkeeper to bring out the Dark Magician. All right, so now we can go ahead and pitch, get our bring back of the bunny in defense position. All right, so now what fun things are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and do our pitch to get our search. Go ahead and we will bring out our next piece. All right, we will go ahead and link into the, do the fusion summon for Turbozo. The fact that, we just get access to a tuner is really generically broken here. Now we get to make the Odd Eyes monster, which can actually bring itself back, which will be important. But we're going to go ahead and make Alt Maya here. Go ahead and get the shuffle back for the 3, getting the Blue Eyes back. Go ahead and shuffle back to make another Blue Eyes. And now we should be on or near the FTK here. All right, this is the part of the loop that gets a lot more fun. This thing allows us to banish 2 different things to bring itself back, which is really, really good. We'll go ahead and tune table on up here to get another additional search. We'll go ahead and get our Shadow Tune into rotation. Go ahead and link into the Geonator. We'll go ahead and Bish Bulkin. Go ahead and summon up the 4 tokens. This is where, we get to do the broken FTK shenanigans. All right, tokens loaded up. Geonator Transverser, pass it on over, and then slam down the Shadow Tune for game. What a fun and interactive first feature match for this tournament. I really feel bad for the opponent actually getting blown out by this, but... Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.